Let's test the microphone. And okay, cool. It looks like that's coming through. Um, yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's in here yet. Probably because I am a day late, dollar short, or whatever. But if you are a regular Raskus TV viewer and you're like, oh crap, I missed the stream, this is just a little test stream. We're gonna boot up the game, see how the stream looks, see basically like testing our new internet, testing the sort of setup we need, like making a little workflow. This probably sounds like super fucking loud based off of these audio channels. So yeah, I'll put out a little post basically asking you guys like, so I'm pretty sure you guys are all over the world, and I think that's super awesome and cool, but we're gonna have to find a good time to stream on this. So we'll give you guys a little behind the scenes on how we record an episode. I'll leave this up on the channel for a little bit, just in case anybody misses the stream, and then I will announce, like a more... I'll basically announce the stream that, like, everybody can actually show up to. Fuck. So... a little peek behind the curtain. If you guys want to know how this kind of stuff gets put together, if you wanted sort of behind the scenes, I know some people had mentioned that. This is basically how we do it. So, Voices of the Void, it's really easy to cheat, and, you know, without having the cheats. Having the paid mods helps a lot. As you'll see, like, with the paid mods here, like, we can no-clip through stuff. We're basically God in this universe. And when we don't have that, well, we have to get a little creative. So I was a little broke at the time, and so I'll show you guys how we do that. So basically, when you look at the files, and I could even like pull that up if somebody's like super interested on like what is essentially the bare minimum of like hacking Voices of the Void saves. Basically, you just change the S to a B, and the like file name, and that changes it to a sandbox save. So this is a scene we had set up, God, it's been months ago by now, but like the scene of us finding Kyle's head, right? Obviously we can't just like go to the computer and like buy a head with the amount of points we have. The fuck? Yeah, we can't just do that, so we had to spawn his head in using the spawn menu cheats. And the way we did that is we took our story mode save and changed it to a sandbox save for like a little bit of time. We typically will play story mode and just kind of like, I normally play with my brother, and the way we call it is basically, it's like jazz, right? We play the game as intended for the most part. What the fuck keeps... Oh, it's the mannequin. We play the game pretty much normal as most part in the like main story mode, and whatever events happen we try and like roll with. It gets a little tricky, I'm sure, for you guys as viewers, like figuring out what events are like real, what is like our creation, and I think that's kind of half of the fun for us, like making it, is, you know, blurring that line, and kind of like making our own little story about what's going on here in Dunkeltaler. But if you guys wanted an idea of like kind of the stuff that we quote unquote fake versus not faking, we had gotten tripped by, and I'm like 90% sure we got tripped here, but like earlier in the season we had jumped down when it was snowy. We walked over here, we slipped, and then we saw something run behind us. Not sure if that was a glitch with the ragdoll or if that was like an actual event. Me and my brother are pretty convinced it was an actual event, but you never know with this fuck ass game sometimes. But that wasn't planned. But that's a good example of like one of those things where like it happened and we have this whole storyline about the different universe Kells and the multiple dimensions, and like it just worked in our favor. So a lot of making this show for you guys is like all these different little happy accidents we'll stumble into, like the jellyfish, or like whatever floated above in the sky and created that weird shadow the day we were going to leave. Oftentimes we just kind of start heading in a direction we don't know where we're going to get to until it happens, but the nature of this game makes it a little easy on us. Normally the game will figure out something weird to happen that give us something to play with. So I don't think I have anything to do in Sandbox. The only thing I'll show you guys else while we're here is this is also how we kind of get around the stuff with the camera, and the fact that it's like time stamped. So as you can see, it says day 17, Monday. If we needed to, I don't know what the fuck that was either. If we needed to, for some reason, get footage for day 15, but say for example I'm already on day 20 in my maiden save, we could use some like time travel shenanigans, find one of our backup saves from say like day 15, 16, and then just kind of hit a couple of these, and then you can see in the bottom right corner now we're on day 18, 11:50. So it's like such a, I'm really not sure how much that day timestamp VHS angle adds to the sort of experience for you guys watching, but it's something I've been consistent about so far, so it'd be like really weird for me to just like all of a sudden not be consistent. Like I even went as far as to like in the day 0 video, when it's the real life footage, there's a timestamp on that as like day 0, even though it's like real life footage. And what we did for that is we just filmed oh, is it a curtain? Yeah, we just filmed one of these, and that way you see in the bottom right corner we get green screen footage with an accurate timestamp. So that's how we got the timestamp on the real life footage and stuff like that. Will you go away? I don't need it now. So yeah, that's a little behind the scenes action for some of you guys. I know you had asked for it. This is typically too how we kind of like organize and clean up on the base. Like obviously there's like footage of me like going through, sweeping, mopping everything, but like some of these I just went ahead and like deleted. You know, I just hit them with there's a lot of commands in here where you can just like let me try and not destroy the base. Yeah, you can just like destroy stuff like that, and that's how we got rid of a lot of the crud. But you can see this is a little bit of an old save because we still have some crud in here, and stuff hasn't been patched up on the walls as much. Actually, I think, no, this is a pretty recent save because everything's still kind of patched up. So alright, so we are going to, and part of me is stalling because I want to like give you guys behind the scenes, and we're gonna like actually record some footage where like I won't be able to focus as much on like narrating or like explaining stuff for you guys, but I'm also stalling a little bit because this game does give me the fucking willies, and I normally play with my brother and he's not here, and I'm being a little bitch baby, and yeah, basically. So give me like a minute or two to grab a coffee, figure out where we are in the videos, and then we'll show you like how recording some footage actually goes. And I'll give you guys like a little narration. Oh, chicken sandwich. Because the way we play the game is maybe a little different. Like I said, we play the game pretty straightforward, like not cheating. Like there's sometimes like I'll cheat some money or like some food, just so we're not getting soft locked, or if it like meets the narrative, right? The narrative right now is like Dr. Kell is being paid way too much to stay here because there's dead bodies in the basement and all this fuck is going on. It wouldn't really make sense if I'm only getting paid like 200 points a day. Like homie should be able to afford like all this crazy shit he's been getting. Like it just, oh, oh well that certainly is interesting. Oh hi guys, what the fuck? What is this shit? Are they making noises? Or is that just the whoosh of me moving around? No, that's them. Ew. You guys are making that weird fucking noise? I don't like that. Okay, well I'm gonna pretend. Wow, I don't fucking like that. I'm just gonna pretend that I never found that. And we're just gonna go on with our day. We'll probably stream for like, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, give me a minute or two. We're gonna try out a oh well, my dumbass didn't make a pause screen yet, so like let's make a pause screen. And we'll just do some text real quick. I'll eventually make this like cool for you guys, but I really just wanted to test the latency and like everything like that. All right, one sec. And now I'm just watching the stream on my phone to see how behind you guys are. And now I'm just watching the stream on my phone to see how behind you guys are. Cool. So it seems to be working pretty alright. Move my chat back over here. Just in case any of y'all want to say hi. Alright, so what was I doing in this frickin' game?
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
I think we needed some footage of him watching the different videos, but those don't like to play while you're recording with the camcorder for some reason. What the fuck? I'm already live streaming. What do you mean? I don't need to get permission to do what I'm already doing. Okay.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What?
Okay. So it was... It's 1 p.m. So one of the biggest differences between this season and the last one is now that we're using this camcorder thing, it does kind of lag. And here you could probably definitely notice the frame drops, and then you'll see I don't have like a slow computer or anything. We have an RTX, decent amount of RAM. All things considered, it shouldn't be this sluggish, but we're working on trying to fix that. So, did we... Did we do the floppy disk yet? Because why do I feel like we didn't? Because it would be... Or wait, no. This should be the floppy disk here. Yes. Move that over. So even though we do kind of insulate ourselves with the cheats by, you know, giving ourselves points to meet the narrative, we still do play the game. My way of thinking is, like, if I don't at least... Like, if I just fix everything instead of, like... If I just use a cheat to fix everything instead of, like, actually going there or, like, running the drives, you don't get to see events. Those are normally, based off of what you're doing. So let's put this here so we don't forget it. And then, yeah, we had to swap some more drives around. So, do I need drives? No. I'll slam you Okay, you're not even processing anything. Takes a little bit to get in the groove with this game sometimes, especially with all the mechanics they've added. So we'll just slam that in there. We'll find another one to run. I don't know if I'm going to set up a camera for the streams or not. I don't really think anybody wants to see my ugly mug. And it's also just, like, not about me. I'm thinking about future streams. Almost kind of like, why did I do that? I'm almost thinking of doing the stream kind of like as Kel. Like, in character. So, we'll see. It really depends on what you guys want and where this kind of story ends up going. Oh, I think I even lost today. I think this is technically day 18, and I should be on 19. I think some funny save stuff ended up happening. Because the last video we put out should be 18. I don't remember that being a rainbow before. Oh, the fucking soap. Yeah, that's really, really hilarious, man. You can slip on it even when you're in no clip? Stop! I'm not even pressing any buttons. Why am I slipping? Like, goddamn. Remind me to delete that soap. That doesn't seem good. Drop the fucking camera. Okay. Oh yeah, so we don't even really need to record anything because we're already past this day. Also, what? My game is doing weird things. This is interesting. I can no longer control the game. I can't, like, tab back into it for some reason. Oh, that's because it's gonna crash. Oh, okay, cool. Well... Okay.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
Okay. So really we just need to start day 19.
No fiddlesticks. What now?
While we're waiting for this to boot up again, we do have some stuff in the pipeline coming up. Some excited projects. We're still working on Bridge, which is going to be a completely original animation, bringing to you guys to YouTube for free. We also have some comics we're going to be doing.
No.
I need to do a better job setting up all the different Rascus social medias, because we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, and I just want to get some parity between everything. So, fuck, there's like no point to doing anything but drives if we just have to skip the day, so... Throw that in there. Yeah, you're gonna come with me. I should have just held on to that. Motherfucker. I like the new controls, but I'm still adjusting to them. Okay. E. There we go. Put this shit up. Let's see if we can draw a Rascus on here. So I always do his hat first, 'cause that lets me know how big his head's gonna be. And I do his little Morian swirls first. Always do that big little ponytail one, and then you get some of these. And then you don't really draw his head, you just kind of make it out of... He's got that long snoot. Why the long face, Rascus? I don't know, man. I'm a rat or a mouse or something. Oh, that kind of looks like him, doesn't it? A little bit. You see the vision, right? Anyways. Leave that there. I'm gonna save while I'm thinking about it. Should I just, like... Can I... Oh, okay. So where... Stop it. What can I do with the soap? We're just gonna yeet it out of bounds, I think. 'Cause I don't need this big fuck off soap. We'll put it somewhere conspicuous, so maybe like it can appear in the background or something. Oh wow, that's... Okay. I might need somebody's help figuring out... So with Season 2, I want to get into a lot more of the lore and a lot of the events. We never figured out... I know there's a way to turn this thing on. There's a lot of the eggs we didn't do last time playing that I would love to get into for Season 2. There's a couple in specific I know I want to explore that I'm not going to spoil, that we definitely didn't get to see first time around. There's all the new stuff too in .9. So yeah. I don't know why I'm taking my sweet fucking time getting back here. I get distracted. Definitely have a ADHD. My upload schedule hasn't like made anybody aware of that. Get rid of that evil, heinous soap. That villainous soap. You could almost call that soap scum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Cool. I'll fucking fix this shit again. A lot of these posters you see are actually some of our art. This is actually a comic that I'll be putting out pretty soon about Raskus that I originally wanted to put out like a while ago, and I got like sad, and then I started uploading these, and like my upload schedule was bad, and like I just had to get my shit together, so to speak. Where do we put him? He goes in this little corner. That move. I almost thought I saw that little thing out there moving, but I also just now noticed his mouse pad. That's fucking hilarious. Not enough. Oh. We gotta make room on our computer for more videos. Oh no, it was talking about space to put him there. I see. We have plenty of room for videos. What the fuck was that? Jarvis, clip that. Guess it doesn't matter, because anything we do right now is non-canonical, but like, what the fuck was that? I don't like this little spot, by the way. Oh. Yeah, I think we were gonna sell all this shit. I feel like I get way too many of these. No! No! Yeah, so I think we'll just use this stream to get set up to record an actual day for y'all. I'll do like, I don't know, I'll do more behind the scenes for that. I don't know how feasible it's going to be for me to play act as Dr. Kell for a whole recording session, because sometimes we gotta like do breaks and like fix stuff and the game crashes. Like if the game crashes, I don't know how to play that off as Dr. Kell. Like that's just kind of goofy. So I don't know, maybe I'll think of something. But as for right now, my leaning as far as the stream stuff is mostly going to be behind the scenes. But we might do like a special little like live stream, if not playing as Dr. Kell, like playing a video live, like more than just the premieres. Like we can find a way to make it a little interactive. Pretty sure there's ways to do like chat integrations too, so that you guys can like activate events and stuff. Okay, I think this was before I grabbed all the chairs too. No, we got rid of all the chairs. Okay, cool. I don't know if it's because I've been personally up for so long, but I swear to God I keep seeing stuff. And this is how the sausage is made, everybody. You guys said you wanted to see how the sausage is made. This is how the sausage is made. I'm so sorry. There's probably like a significantly better way of doing this. I'm not going to be offended if somebody tells me. Hey, freaky ass mannequin, can you stop? You're giving me the willies over there. Don't lie to me, game. Here you go, Dr. Bao. All my garbage. All my bullshit. This is what you wanted, right? God. You have fun with all that shit, bruv. Oh, but I didn't get all of it. Fuck. Oh, well. So leave one of these here. This one can stay outside. Honestly, I think these can both stay outside. He's directly challenging my authority. Can I put you in the trash? No. Okay. Also, I can spawn you guys, right? I think I actually need to spawn. Like, you're a real mannequin, right? Are you real? Oh, good. I need a lot of you guys. Okay, so I think that sets us up pretty well for day 19. Just saved. That's a weird sound for a computer to make, Dr. Nose. I'm just saying, man. Oh. I'm just gonna zoom out there and fix this because, again, this is non-canonical. Very technically recorded today. Trying to remember what happened. What the fuck? Is that my own footsteps? Okay, the footstep sounds are really messed up here. They sound like they're coming from outside when you're in here. Alright, watch a master at work. So you see how these are, like scrolling at the same speed? Or now they're not, but when I do... What? I had it. Did it just change? I think it did just change. That's weird, I didn't know it could do that. So basically you get them the same height and going at the same speed, and then you should just be able to move them like that. So I got the sign, byte, array, reset. Do another little save-a-rooney, so you don't have to do that again. Yeah, those footsteps really make it sound like they're coming from outside. I wonder if that's like an intentional thing to like mess with me or something. The fuck is this? No idea what that is. Just a random patch of concrete or something over there. That's interesting. Anyways. Hey, again, we're only cheating so much on this episode because it's a catch-up day. We've technically already played this day 18 before. So I just want to get some drive set up. We'll get him to bed. And we'll probably end the stream there so like you guys can see what actually recording a day looks like. Damn, I'm good. That's why I make the big bucks, everybody. I don't actually make the big bucks. Kel probably makes more money in game than I do in real life. What, for having a degree and all? I actually wonder how much he gets paid, like, canonically, if anybody's done a conversion. 'Cause they just give him this, they basically give him, like, company script. Like Dunkel tokens. Okay. Save the game. It's only 4 p.m. It gets dark out so quick. We'll do this. That doesn't get those done either. So we can use this little bit of time we have to organize. Thought I had more spotlights out here, but I guess not. I guarantee this emery is bad. See if I can get these to work. So as you can see, we have this weird glitch where trying to record the TV now just makes it not work. But the second we stop the recording, works just fine. Which wouldn't be a problem if we didn't need the timestamp off of this. So I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do. We might just off-screen it or something. It's a real pain in the butt. Oh wow. What a ripoff. Yeah, so that's buggy. I know there's a new version of the game out that I think we'll try. What? Oh, was it just the... Something that just put the code into my door? That was really freaking weird. The TV was paused. What? Did something just put the code into my door? I don't like that. Also, I can't get it to stop recording. So we gotta go in here and force it to stop. Oh, it's still packing everything up. Sorry. I didn't catch anything anyways. Alright, so we're probably gonna pack this in. We don't need to sleep, but a lot of times it'll trigger an event. And then if I save right before it, it's normally pretty consistent. Like if I save now and go to bed, chances are whatever I wake up to will be the same next time. See the sun coming up just a little bit for us, which should be perfect. Oh, it's not even. Why does it look like the sun's coming up if it's not even? Not even midnight yet. Well, we might just have Kel working through the night. I think that's gonna be our stream. I think that was a pretty successful test. Definitely be doing more of that in the future. I'll make sure it's a little better announced too, so you guys actually know. And we'll do like a little, like I said, like a little poll. Find a good time for everybody. Or it's not, you can't please all of the people, but we'll find like an ideal time. So yeah, there's a little behind the scenes for you guys, a little stream test to go with it too. Making sure that goes all good. It gave you guys a little behind the scenes. Also showed you how we make the sausage, so to speak. So yeah, look forward to next time. I used to stream a lot back when I had good internet, and now that I have good internet again, plan on doing a lot more. I used to stream on Twitch, but I'm feeling a little different about how I want to do stuff these days, so yeah. I mean, who knows how to hang up a phone, right? That's what this feels like. So I'm just gonna like do it as soon as I get that